Hey, welcome back to the channel. This past weekend we rode from Easton, Pennsylvania almost down to Riegelsville, PA, just a few miles short. But we did 22 miles round trip, which is a new record for us as we get ourselves back in shape and acclimated to cycling. I left my GoPro hardware home, so I couldn't record from the handlebars, but with the DJI Mavic Air 2 and my iPhone XR, while riding with one hand, I was able to capture a bunch of footage and put together a few minutes of our highlights set to music. And be sure to stay tuned to the end of this video for the drink of the week. Hope you enjoy this. Hey, welcome back to another Drink of the Week episode where we're going to tap into our hobby winery, the Biker in a Hat Hobbyist Winery. Today we're going to feature a Pinot Grigio from Italy. And what's different about this from the other two that I featured is the juice came in a box like this. This is 2.6 gallons of concentrated Pinot Grigio grape juice. And the way they do this is they will boil off water to concentrate this at room temperature. How do they boil it at room temperature? They put it in a vacuum sealed room, which lowers the boiling temperature. And they can steam off the liquid, bringing what would be 6 gallons of juice all the way down to 2.6. So it can be shipped in boxes like this. And you can get these wines out of season. They're in a plastic pouch inside. They stay fresh. And I do make wine from this from time to time, particularly in the dead of winter. This is from Italy, as mentioned. We're fortunate enough to have really good well water here where we live. So reconstituting this with our well water doesn't seem to affect the flavor. I would stand this up against some of the fresh juice wines that we've made. It's not something I do a lot, but I do from time to time. In fact, we have a Pinot Grigio coming in from California this week, and that'll be a 6-gallon bucket of refrigerated fresh juice. But that's how it's done. It's kind of clever, and it's very effective. Bringing it down to 2.6 gallons makes it easy to ship. And if you do have access to some decent water, that's not a bad way to go when you need to. Anyway, this is our Pinot Grigio Stars Over the Moon. That was a name given to it from my wife, and it's as I mentioned, it's peach, apple, and citrus. A nice clear white wine. And that is fresh. It's several months old now. And even though it does come in the box, if you get into this hobby, don't let box wines deter you. In fact, I recommend you start with it. It comes with everything you need inside, with the instructions, the yeast, and the clarifiers. It's kind of a good way to get started before you get going with the fresh juices. We're going to be starting our fermentation of some new wines this weekend. We're going to make a whole series out of that. We hope you stick around for that. And speaking of sticking around, if you're here and you like some of the stuff you see when you look around and look for our videos and explore the different things we're doing, please take a moment and subscribe. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys down the road.